Good afternoon, Pokésports, and welcome to another VGC Battle Stadium Series 5 video, bringing you an Urshifu. And if you guys are wondering, hey Kevin, didn't you say you were going to use your Players Cup team today? Your Players Cup team didn't use Urshifu. Well, here's how my Players Cup team went. They deserve nothing. Absolutely nothing. So that's why I'm not using my Players Cup team. Instead, we're using Pokemon that I really hated while playing the Players Cup. I know, weird phenomena that we're doing here. Everything I had a problem with, I stuck it on a team and then added a Zoroark to it because I kind of wanted to try out Zoroark and it fit the team kind of nicely. So here we have Water Urshifu with Surging Strikes and Choice Band, Corviknight with Weakness Policy, Gigantamax Corviknight because I just also learned that the G-Max Corviknight gets rid of terrains, which are kind of big right now. And I also do have Tailwind on this, so I do kind of substitute the need of Max Airstream here. Thick Club Marowak, everyone hates it. Scope Lens Togekiss, everyone hates it. Reuniclus, not that many people hate. I just didn't feel like using Hatterene. I want to use Reuniclus because Reuniclus does have Overcoat, so that means I can't get slept, which is enough for me to want to use it. And then Zoroark. Maybe we could do something fun with it. I had to have something fun here. So let's go ahead, get into these battles. I'm super excited to use this team, and I'll see you in a bit. Okay, looks like a very Trick Roomy team with the priority Rillaboom here. So as long as we either play in that Trick Room space or deal with that Trick Room a little bit, we'll be okay. Thankfully, our team is also half Trick Room, so we can play in this Trick Room space a little bit easier. I am a little bit fearful of that Azumarill, though. That Azumarill could give me some trouble. Anyway, my opponent is definitely going to lead with Hatterene and Didi. So let's try to do something about that. Let's see, Corviknight. And oh, you know what'd be funny? He's gonna lead Psy Spam. Let's try to bait him into the biggest Psy Spam ever. Lead Corviknight, Zoroark. I know, guys, just give me a second. Actually, lead Reuniclus, Zoroark. Bring Marowak, bring Urshifu in the back. Wait, what am I doing? Corviknight gone. Okay. So we got Reuniclus, Zoroark, Marowak, Urshifu. So our Zoroark is going to turn into the Urshifu. It's going to be such a big bait for Psy Spam, and we're just going to set up a nasty plot here. The biggest bait. I can't wait to see it. They're just going to see Urshifu is not affected by expanding forest. They're going to be like, but wait, this is the water one. Oh, I can't wait. Anyway, if you guys are excited to see some Zoroark, hit that like button and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already, as he leads Porygon-Z and Marowak. Did not expect that. Maybe I do scare him a little bit with this Urshifu on the field, though. Maybe, just maybe. Actually, let's Dynamax, Max Phantasm. Do we do that? I'm willing to do it. Dynamax, Max Phantasm, nasty plot. Is that the play? Is that the play? Is that the play? It's the play for me. We'll still try to get the nasty plot off. Withdraws the Marowak into the boom. So he's super fearful of Surging Strikes. So already, Zoroark is doing its job. I wish I would have gone for the Mindstorm there. We would actually change the terrain and everything. But we just removed the one threat to Reuniclus. So if my opponent does set up Trick Room, Reuniclus can just sit here and thrive. I'm liking this so far. Common question of the day. What are the most underrated Pokemon in VGC right now in your opinion? I don't like using meta Pokemon. I like using a slightly off meta while still including a little bit of meta. So tell me your underrated Pokemon. In this case, Reuniclus. That is decent damage for a non-stab move. Especially considering it probably has Assault Vest. It's gonna go for the Trick Room. Fine. Fine by me, Tom Tom. That Rillaboom is probably getting ready to Grassy Glide my my Zoroark right now. Actually, it just saw that I was a Zoroark, right? Because I should have gotten the Nasty Plot off. Yeah, I got the Nasty Plot off. He knows I'm a Zoroark. Anyway, Max Mindstorm, Rillaboom. Do we take the turn to protect? Yeah, let's keep the illusion intact. Let's keep the illusion that we're still an Urshifu around. Or maybe they just think that, hey, maybe he's just like a Nasty Plot special Urshifu, you know? And he totally knows. They totally know that I'm the Zoroark right now. But I'm assuming that my Zoroark is now the threat. So let's just protect here. Oh, there's no way they still think that I'm an Urshifu, dude. Anyway, let's remove the Rillaboom from the game. And now just permanently keep this in Psychic Terrain. Now, if they bring back the Marowak, our Sash is still intact. So we can just double in super easily. Show me a Marowak. A Zoomer. I didn't want to see that. Granted, the same still applies. Our Sash is still intact, so we should be okay. But the Night Days will not do anything to that Azumarill. I'll just go for Night Days onto this Porygon then. Because if it's not gonna do anything to Azumarill, it's gonna be a little bit pointless. It's gonna decide to Dynamax the Azumarill. That's kind of big. That's kind of very relevant. What's nice about Night Days and why I have it over Dark Pulse is that not only is it like 5 more base power damage and only a 95% accurate move, it has a 40% chance of lowering the accuracy of the enemy Pokemon. That might be Soul Vested. I'm getting a very Soul Vested feeling out of that. Max Starfall into the Urshifu spot. Rest in peace, Zoroark. I know a lot of comments are going to be telling me, hey Kevin, Zoroark didn't do anything. Guess what? It baited out the switch, which then allowed my Reuniclus to sleep. To sweep. Well, it didn't sweep yet. Oh, he didn't even attack the Zoroark. Okay. Show me the Night Days. Show me the accuracy drop. Not today. Good news is we're still in Trick Room. And Expanding Force is still a very fun time. So it's time for that move. And it's time to protect again. Even though we might just die to the Starfall anyway. So that's kind of the whole premise of Reuniclus here, is just to literally go ahead, go for the Max Mindstorm, set that Psychic Terrain yourself, clean up whatever grassy terrain they try to set on you anyway, and then just undynamax and start sweeping with your Expanding Force. It's almost like we don't need an NDD. Maybe I should preserve this. I'm thinking maybe I should preserve this Zoroark, but at the same time, I don't have to, because I have Urshifu in the back. It doesn't KO the Azumarill, it's a little sad. Max Starfall is going to connect onto the Reuniclus. We are going to go down after that. But I think Trick Room also resets soon. It's either next turn or the turn after. That's like a 1 HP Azumarill right there. Alright, alright. I'll go with Marowak. Marowak underspeeds Azumarill and underspeeds Porygon, and we're still in Trick Room here. Beautiful. So let's just go for Flare Blitz and play safe. And let's keep the Zoroark alive, because why not? We can bring in Urshifu here kind of safely. Because we underspeed Azumarill 100% of the time. Or is it a speed tie? What's Azumarill's base speed, guys? Okay, we do underspeed. Woo! Whew. Good. And now that we're out of Trick Room, my Urshifu is looking nice and pretty. Is gonna sit here, eat up this Ice Beam. Nom 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 nom. Don't freeze me. Thank you. And should be easy peasy from here. The question is, does Marowak protect this or not? Should we just commit to ruining the Trick Room? Let's do that. Let's just double into Porygon-Z. It could be a Marowak Detect. Oh wait, we have Unseen Fist anyway. It doesn't matter. Regardless, let's get rid of the Trick Room here. I love that animation. It looks like Pokemon worked hard on something. Oh, I might have misjudged that. I honestly didn't think it was gonna KO, but I'm Choice Banded, so I went for Flare Blitz. So that's a little awkward. Well, anyway, he attacked me first, so rest in peace. Bye, Marowak. You know what's great here? Is that my Zoroark is gonna get the kill. I was gonna get an attack off here. My 1 HP Zoroark is about to show this Marowak what's up. Please just let me attack you. Please, I want to see it. Do it for Zoroark. Do it for youtube.com/Pokésports. Yes! He didn't forfeit. See how much this does. Straight KO. Zoroark. Oh, I love the stadium matches Zoroark perfectly too. Oh, that was a good battle. Okay, Monica's bringing a rain team. Straight rain. Ooh. There is so much water on that team that I don't even know what to bring here. We definitely need Trick Room, right? But we need more than just Trick Room. We need to somehow get out of that rain. I do have fire moves all over the board here. Zoroark might be a good bring, but I'm kind of don't know what Pokemon to make it, really. I say let's get Trick Room off. Let's go Togekiss, let's go Runic, let's go for guaranteed Trick Room. Maybe Zoroark stays behind. Yeah, it might have to. I'll go Corviknight. Corviknight walls the Ferrothorn pretty well. Do I do Urshifu at the end? I don't know if I want to bring Marowak. I don't really... Marowak only helps me with the Ferrothorn. But so would a close combat from Urshifu. I also have Heat Wave on Togekiss. If we could find a way to keep our Togekiss alive, maybe even Dynamax the Togekiss this game. We might have to do that. Oh, Monica, you're terrifying me right now. Not your trainer card, just like your team. Urshifu Togekiss. That's Dark Urshifu. I am so okay with this. Let's just set up Trick Room. That's fine, right? What did I bring in the bag? Let me double make sure. Oh, maybe we don't set Trick Room. Maybe we Dynamax this right here. We Dynamax Max Airstream. Followed by Heart Swap. Since he's gonna go for the Dark move, we can go into our own Urshifu. Or we'll go into Corviknight. Corviknight's defensive. I'm not sure I want a Trick Room yet. But I know I do want to definitely set up this Togekiss. It's probably just a Wicked Blow is gonna come off on that Corviknight spot. Maybe even predicts a Follow Me instead. Anyway, let's get up a big old Togekiss. Scope Lens in all of its glory. Max special attack, max speed, 4 HP, Scope Lens Togekiss with super luck. We go big or we go home. Here's the Wicked Blow. No follow me on my opponent's side, which is super nice. That still does way too much damage to Corviknight. That does an absolutely absurd amount of damage. But you know what? Goodbye, Urshifu. Sayonara, buddy. Okay, it's gonna be Sash. Sayonara next turn, don't worry. We'll outspeed this time. This is also nice because we can get the Roost off too. Dazzling Gleam? That's okay. Also a crit. Disgust. Do we go for another Airstream or do we just go for the Starfall? We'll go for another Airstream. Then we'll Iron Head. We'll double in Togekiss here. I do believe Togekiss is going to follow me anyway. Just to redirect any attacks away from this Urshifu. But once we get rid of this Urshifu, we're good to set up Trick Room. Just super easily. Just because of Reuniclus's like natural bulk, we'll be able to tank whatever special attacker he's going to bring in. Sucker Punch? Oof. Yeah, Sucker Punch and Wicked Blow? Okay, real talk. Didn't expect that. Also, didn't expect Togekiss not to go for Follow Me again. That's a little strange. Anyway, we got a +2 Togekiss now. We had a crit on that one. So strange you keep going for Dazzling Gleam. A second crit there too. Okay, anyway, we'll bring in our own Urshifu here. Doesn't actually matter who we decide to attack here. Actually, since they're not, we'll try to attack the Urshifu here with the Max Airstream. Then we'll U-turn here. No, we'll Surging Strikes. We'll lock ourselves onto Surging Strikes. I think that's fine for now. It seems like a good enough move to lock ourselves onto. I don't mind too much. I just don't want to risk a speed tie with Monika's Urshifu. So I'd rather just outspeed with the Togekiss I already have, hit the Urshifu if I get the opportunity to. Goes for the Sucker Punch. That's a Togekiss, so I don't care. Understandable. Just try to get chip damage off before I go down. I will also raise the speed of my own Urshifu. What's good here is that now at +3 speed, this is the reason why I want to do this. Even if he brings in the Kingdra and he brings in the Politoed, I'll still be outspeeding. Bad news is they still haven't used their Dynamax, so they could Dynamax that Kingdra and I can't KO it. That is a little bit terrifying now that I'm thinking more about it. I'm just gonna have to rely on a Dazzling Gleam crit. If that even is enough. There's gonna be Politoed Kingdra right here. Yep. Okay. What this means for me is should we just Air Slash the Kingdra instead? We can't we can't flinch it if it goes for Dynamax moves though. Yeah, let's just Dazzling Gleam. And since we're locked onto this, let's just keep trying to whack at this Politoed for a little bit longer. Sadly, we don't have any grass types on this team. That is one of the downfalls of this team. But I really didn't want to have another ice weakness on it. I have a couple already. I believe in Urshifu though. I understand that Politoed's resisted. These are going to be crits in the rain, which essentially just removes the resistance. I believe in Togekiss outspeeding here. It will outspeed, but I needed to super mega crit here, which I don't think it will. Even if it does, I'm not sure if it'll be enough. But late game Dynamaxes are always fun, right? Does half. Does crit. I went for the Airstream on the Urshifu? Oh no, on the Togekiss. Interesting. Just to make it even faster? We should still be outspeeding the Politoed. We still have the +1 from our own Togekiss. Let's see how much this does. Impress me, Urshifu! Not enough. Dang it. Oh, especially not now. Looks like a citrus berry. That's still not too bad. There's not much Politoed can really do here. I was just going for Scald Burns. Won't be enough. Okay. I think if we want to have a chance here, we gotta remove that Kingdra from the game. Is Expanding Force technically our highest damage? I believe so. Another Surging Strike will be enough to KO there. Helping Hand boosting. Oh no. Yeah, he's just going for the Reuniclus here. Oh no. You didn't need a Helping Hand for that. Hate to break it to you, but you were fine without that Helping Hand. Anyway, I don't mind. That's one less attack that my Reuniclus has to take. Life Orb damage is gonna happen. Expanding Force, please! Reuniclus! Yes! Reuniclus! I'm confident we can 1v1 a Politoed. Oh, that's so lovely. Because Politoed is such a bad Pokemon. Okay, we have Energy Ball for this. Oh! And we popped the Citrus already, all thanks to that Urshifu. You little mother. Going for Blind Hypnosis. Thankfully doesn't land the Blind Hypnosis. Anyway, we're gonna take home a victory with this team. 2 victories with this team. I'm actually really surprised. Like, this team is putting in some serious work. I might use this to fix my battle spot rating, because my rating is utter trash. Anyway, if you guys enjoyed seeing this team, then here's the rental code. Use it all you want, have a lot of fun with it, and do whatever you want with it. Play it online. Trick out your opponents with Zoroark. Some strategy that I do like to do and that I like to do on the Showdown ladder is if you see Psy Spam, or if you see Hatterene and Indeedee, just lead with Urshifu. I mean, lead with Zoroark, put Urshifu in the back so that your Zoroark looks like the Urshifu, and then trick them into Psy Spamming. It's so funny. And then you just nasty plot for free. But anyway, hope you guys did enjoy this. If you did, remember to leave a like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Help us get to 10,000 subscribers, which is essentially our next goal here. We're going to get to 10,000 subscribers. We're going to open Mike's Closet, and then we're going to quit our jobs. That's the goal here on Pokésports. Anyway, thank you so much for watching. I'm Kevin. This is Pokésports. Have a great night. Peace out.